Have you ever met that guy in high school where you ask him, what are you doing today? And he says nothing. He's just going home and just playing video games. There's a lot of people like that in this world. And I feel like a lot of people don't take sports serious and they think that it's too hard. Well, they're right. Sports is very difficult, but I feel like sports is a good thing to help you build to your life. And what I'm going to be talking about today is why sports is very important and it can save you and have you have a successful career. I'm just going to be talking about general topics, which are basically how sports makes you benefit from it, how you can benefit from sports. I'm going to be talking about general things like competing, general things like passion, hard work, sports itself, and mostly communication. And I feel like if you can apply these things to the real world, you can have a very successful career. Now, with those 6 things I listed, I'm going to combine them into 2 groups. So my first topic is sports and competing. With sports and competing, it's very important that if you do a sport, that you always compete for your spot. In life, you're not going to have a guy that's you're gonna have a guy that's gonna want this starting spot at this position for a job, and you're gonna want that spot too. That's why you need to compete. And if you do sports, it can help you. It helps you compete with other people and helps you try to be the best person you could possibly be. According to the American College of Medicine, regular participation in sports and physical activity throughout your life reduces your risk for more than 40 chronic conditions such as diabetes, uh, uh, osteoporosis. Sports is just a fun, but it provides healthy activities to help your immune system stay healthy. Which this says is basically that I know you can take the competing stance and compare it with sports, but sports also helps you stay healthy and it can help you be your best version of yourself. And I feel like that's very important for people these days because diabetes being the #1 killer in America, it's very important to stay healthy and stay active. My second topic is communication and teamwork. Communication and teamwork are very, very important. They're basically the same thing, but let's just break it down for you. Communication is more important, I feel like, and it kind of builds with teamwork, but communication is basically communicating with each other and make sure you guys are on the same page. Well, with playing sports, you need to communicate with each other in a lot of sports. Football, basketball, soccer, all these sports, you need to communicate with each other because if you communicate with each other, you can have that bond and you can win games. That's the whole part. You win games if you communicate with each other, and that goes with teamwork. You need to have teamwork. You need to work together to meet a common goal, which is basically winning in sports. Another quote I have right here, according to azcentral.com, it says, working together on a sports team encourages socialization, and as players become part of a group, the group, or in its case, the sports team, shares a common interest of love for that particular sport. For example, if your child is homeschooled, participating in a community baseball team is an ideal way to expose your child to others while doing something for fun. Children can talk about the sports gathering and brainstorms and ways to make the team better. So basically, communication and teamwork are very important. It can rely on sports, and then it can build upon getting a job, helping with the community. It's very important, and I feel like people when they play sports, they think about the common goal of winning, which winning is really important. You need to compete and win, but I feel like people need to understand that sports is to help you. Communication is a key aspect. Teamwork is a team aspect because when you're in that job, you're gonna have to work with other people to reach a common goal, and you're gonna have to communicate with other people to reach a common goal. Because if you don't communicate and you don't have teamwork, it makes your job much more harder to do, and you'll probably most likely fail what you're trying to do. My last thing to go over is probably really important is passion and hard work. Passion is very, not a lot of people, if you really love something, you'll show passion for it. For people that love the game of sports, people love football, people love basketball, you'll see the passion that comes out when they play. You'll see how bad they want to win because they have that passion for that sport. It can go for life and sports decisions for life. If you have that job and you're going to keep on working, you're going to get better and better and better each day because you have passion and you want to reach the highest mark you can reach at that job. For hard work is basically sums up everything about sports. If you don't have hard work in sports, you're going to fail in sports. If you have hard work in sports, you're going to succeed in sports. You might not be the fastest, you might not be the strongest, you might not be the smartest person on the field or on the court, but if you show hard work, grit, and determination, you definitely can be a very key player, or you can be a key player to the company that you want to go on and be successful with. So hard work can literally get you anywhere in life. Anywhere. That's why it's very important. If you learn hard work younger, it'll be instant when you go older. In conclusion, I feel that sports is very important. I gave you all these aspects of what you can do to be a good teammate. You can be a good communicator. You can be good at sports. You can be a good at passion, have great passion with your sports. But I feel like it's not really about the sports. It's really about how you develop your life in the future. I feel like sports, if you learn those 6 aspects, what I listed off, you can do great things in this world. Hard work being number 1. If you get 3 of those aspects down, hard work, communication, if you have hard work, communication, and teamwork, you can go really far in life. And I feel like those things that I listed, I explained major topics: sports, communication, teamwork, passion, hard work, and competing. If you apply those things in your life today, in your life in the future, you will do great things to this world. And I believe that sports can help you become what you want to become. Thank you.